risk involved. So, without any further ado, let's begin with our first panel. So, my first question for our first panel is about the benefits of influencer marketing for business. So, from your experience, one, how does influencer marketing help business increase brand awareness?
Thank you, Hannah, moderator, and thank you for the question. From my experience as an influencer marketing is really help business awareness because it feels natural. It's not a force. When I talk about brand on my platform, I'm not just selling the product, but I'm showing my life. I'm showing my daily life. It's my own voice. What happened is my audience is already trust me. They've been following my journey for years, and they know my personality. So when I mention about brand, it doesn't feel like advertisement. It feels like I'm showing the suggestion for them. Suggestion what I'm wearing for my daily life. I think the trust of customer is really helpful. It's really powerful for us to gain to achieve the successful business.
So, influencer works because it feels authentic, trusty, and also personal. So, we're moving on to the next question, which is how do you think customers trust influencers more than traditional advertisement such as TV or billboard ads?
I think customer trust influencer more than traditional ads and TV or billboard because influencer feels humans. When you see billboard, you feel just ads, this brand talking to you. But influencer is real person sharing the product with you. The people follow influencer by choice. Like you follow the influencer by choice, right? They watch their content regularly. They know your lifestyle, your opinion, and your thought. Over time, that creates the sense of familiarity and trust. Almost like listening to a friend. So when influencer recommends something, it doesn't feel like they sell to us the product back. It just feel like they suggest to us. Traditional ads is very scripted and one way. You see the message but you can ask the question or see the real person. Another reason is relevant. Influencer usually speak to a specific audience. So when they promote a product, it feels more suitable to a viewer lifestyle. TV or billboard ads are shown to everyone. So people don't need the product at all. I think that's all.
Also, the two-way interactions also may influence the promotion feels more genuine compared to the traditional ads, right?
Yes.
So now let's look at the third question for Shalwan. In your opinion, does influencer marketing more cost effectively than traditional advertising methods, and why do you think that?
I think yes. I think influencer marketing is generally more cost effective than traditional advertising because especially for a business and medium business because traditional ads like TV, radio, and billboard, you pay the high cost just for visibility and you reach a very broad audience that may not even interest in your product. Another reason is content value. When a brand works with influencer, they don't just get ads, they get the content. The content can be reused on social media, reused again and again on social media, website, and apps, which is extend the value beyond a single campaign. Influencer marketing also often deliver a better engagement, likes, comment, and share, and conversation creates an ongoing visibility without any cost. Traditional ads usually stop working the moment you stop paying.
So, using influencer make it smarter investment
Yes.
compared to traditional advertising methods. So, let's move to our second panel. Daniel, now we will discuss how influencer marketing affect customer directly. So my question is, how do influencers affect customers' purchasing decisions?
Alright, first of all, thank you affect customers' purchasing decisions. Influencer affect customer purchasing decisions by shaping opinions, increasing brand awareness, and influencing perception of product value. Because influencer often share personal experiences and reviews, their recommendation feels more relatable and less like traditional advertising. When the followers admire or trust an influencer, they are more likely to try the product that the influencer promotes, especially if the product content aligns with their lifestyle or needs.
So we can say that influencer play a strong role in shaping customers' opinion because their recommendation feel relatable and trustworthy.
Yes, exactly.
So moving on to the next question, which is how important is trust and authenticity when customers follow an influencer's recommendation?
Alright, trust and authenticity are extremely important. Customers are more likely to follow an influencer recommendation if they believe the influencer is honest and genuinely uses it with products. If influencer promote products only for payment without authenticity, followers may lose trust. Authentic recommendations build long-term credibility, which strongly influences customer loyalty and purchasing decisions.
So without genuinely and honestly of influencer, they will risk losing credibility, which can negatively affect customer loyalty. So now let's discuss the third question for Daniel. Can social proof, such as like and followers, influence buying behavior?
I think yes. Social proof such as likes, comments, and the number of followers can strongly influence buying behavior. A high number of likes and followers creates the perception that the product or brand is popular and trustworthy. This can encourage customers to purchase the product because they feel more confident. They feel more confident choosing something that many others support.
So I agree with you because social proof, such as like and comments and also followers, create confidence among customers and also influence us to buy some products. So now let's move to our third panel, which is Jeff, our brand strategist. Let us look how influencer marketing works from a business perspective. So my first question is, how can you explain how the brand that collect with influencer usually works?
First of all, thank you for the question. As an introduction, brand influencer collaboration is a common marketing approach where brands work with influencer to promote their product to a specific audience. First, brand choose influencer to match their product and target audience. As an explanation, this helps the product reach the right people. For example, a fitness brand work with a fitness influencer. Second, influencer promotes the product and receive payments or rewards. Influencer create, post or video to promote their brand. For example, the influencer post a workout video using the product.
So by choosing the influencers that match the brand and the target audience, help ensure the products reach the right people more effective.
Yes.
Moving on to the next section is what are the most common influencer marketing strategies used by the brand today?
Brand use different influencer marketing strategies to attract customers, increase brand awareness, and encourage product purchase. Brand use sponsored posts to promote their product. Influencers are paid to talk about the product. As example, influencers are paid to talk about the product. Secondly, brand use affiliate links or discount codes. For explanation, this helps attract sales and attract customers.
So affiliate links and also discount codes are effectively because they attract customers, like helping brands track performance today.
Yes.
Okay. So now let's look at the effectiveness of this method, which is how effective are affiliate links and also discount codes in increasing sales.
Affiliate links and discount discount codes are popular tools used by brands to measure performance and increase sales through influencer marketing. Affiliate links increase sales because influencers earn commissions. Influencers are motivated to promote more video because they have a commission. For example, an influencer earns money for every product sold through their link. Secondly, discount codes encourage faster buying decision. Customers feel they are getting a good deal because they discount. As example, a limited time discounts makes customer buy immediately. Thank you for all the questions.
Thank you for the clear explanation. So now let's move on to our last panel. We will discussing the risks involved in influencer marketing. So my first question is, what are the main risks when faced with working with influencers?
Okay, first of all, thank you for inviting me. So, to answer the question, as a marketing expert, the main risk of using influencer as promoter is fake follower and low engagement. In digital marketing, follower count is often seen as a measurement of the influencer. However, it can also be misleading. So, why is it can be misleading? So, some influencer artificially increase their follower numbers by purchasing fake and inactive accounts. So, for example, a brand may collaborate with an influencer who appears popular, but the promotional post receive a very limited interaction, like comment and also likes. So this indicates that they gain a weak audience engagement and reduce the effectiveness of the marketing campaign. As a result, businesses may experience low return on investment because the promotion failed to reach genuine consumers. Therefore, marketing specialists should evaluate engagement rates and audience authenticity before seeing an influencer.
I agree with this point because fake followers and low engagement can mislead brands into choosing ineffective influencers, so which result in wasted marketing resources and poor campaign performance. So, Evan, let's moving on to the next one, which is how do fake followers and engagement affect a brand's credibility?
Okay, this is one of the risks of taking the influencer as a strategy marketing also, because the authenticity is essential in marketing because consumers are more likely to trust genuine recommendation. However, when the influencer promote too many products or brands, their endorsement may appear insincere. For instance, if an influencer promotes several products or brands within a short period, consumer might question the credibility of influencer and also the brand. So this lack of authenticity can weaken consumer trust and reduce the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. Therefore, marketing specialists must collaborate with influencers whose values align with the brand to ensure authentic promotion.
So, by promoting too many products can reduce the customer trust. Is it?
Yes, true.
So now let's move on to our final question, which is how can influencer scandals damage a brand's image?
Okay. So influencer scandals pose a serious risk to a brand image. So when an influencer is involved in controversial or unethical behavior, the brand associated with them will also take the effect. They will also get or face the negative public perception. So for example, if an influencer posts offensive content or is involved in public scandal, brands that collaborate with the influencer may experience backlash from consumers. So this can lead to loss of trust and damage to a brand reputation. From a marketing specialist perspective, such risks can have a long-term effect on brand credibility. So therefore, it is important for business to heavily assess an influencer background and online behavior before forming a partnership with the influencer.
I totally agree with this point, and influencers' negative behaviors can really damage the brand reputations. So, thank you for your valuable insight. So now, we will discuss the ideas shared and decide on the most important aspect of influencer marketing. So, to all panels, which factor has the strongest impact in business success?
After hearing all of the explanation, I think the strongest impact of successful business is the impact on customer behavior. Influencers play a powerful role in shaping customers' purchasing decisions. They do this mainly by sharing personal experiences, reviews, and lifestyle content that make products feel relatable and trustworthy. Unlike traditional advertisement, which can feel impersonal, influencer content often connects emotionally with customers, with followers. When a consumer admires or trusts an influencer, they are more likely to try the product that the influencer recommends, especially if the products match their interests or lifestyle.
But my point has a better than your point, because I think influencer has a strongest impact on business success, because you can see nowadays our world is using the technology, using the social media, and we can see that in social media we often see the influencer showing the product and suggest us to buy the product. I think influencer is the most factor that increase the success of the business.
I think the most important thing is word of mouth. Let me explain. Influencers play an important role in modern marketing because they can shape how customers think and feel about the product. Through their content, influencers are able to influence purchasing decisions by building trust and showing how products fit into everyday life. For example, if a beauty influencer shares this real skincare routine, followers are more likely to try the same product. Secondly, influencers show how products fit into their daily lifestyle. Followers feel the product matches their own needs and preference. For example, a student influencer promoting a budget planners makes other students believe the product is useful for them.
Okay, I think I also agree with you guys. I agree with Jan and Daniel, because when it comes to customer impact, influencer marketing is really change how customer think, feel, and behave toward the brand. First is make customer more aware of the brand in the way that feel personal, instead of seeing the random ads and hear about the product from someone they already follow and trust. It also affect the customer confidence. See the influencer use and talk about product, customer feel secure about the decision. How about Edward?
In my point of view, I think all of you guys agree that point two is the strongest impact, right?
Yes.
So I also agree with you guys where the impact of business success is the impact on customer behavior. So why I agree with this point? Because I think that this point it influences the business decision. By understanding the customer behavior, it helps the organization or the company to know what the customer wants, when they want to buy the products, and also how they make the decisions. And it also improves the product and services for the company, where the customer behavior insight allow the companies to develop and refine products that better meet market needs. And lastly, it can also increase the customer satisfaction and loyalty. When the businesses understand customer needs, they can deliver better experience and leading to higher loyalty. So I think it is the strongest